Hello guys, this is Shaky Bees. Welcome to the channel. Always bringing you RPG goodness. So if you're into your RPGs, stick around. This is the channel for you. And actually, yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is a more simplistic variant on the RPG genre, but definitely still fits the bill. But this video is about the combat. As a player who enjoys the combat of a Bloodborne or a Souls or a Sekiro game for that matter, is this going to push your buttons? Is this going to be the game for you? So let's talk through that. As you can see, I'm fighting some kind of ice ogre, I can't remember what it's called. This felt very familiar to me. Dodge under the attack, dodge left, circle round, and pretty much you're going to move around that big slam attack. Felt very familiar, and arguably, look, the physical form, you can't do anything too crazy with combat, but yes, the structure and the way it feels, this particular fight, felt akin to, I can liken it to the ogres from Bloodborne. It kind of felt similar to them, dodging under the attacks, they do the big slam attack. Yeah, just very, very similar feel to your Soulsborne type Sekiro stuff, although so far from a challenge perspective, definitely not been as challenging. And I'm playing on Master mode. I could arguably push it to Grandmaster, but you know what, I'm kind of enjoying just jaunting through this game at a leisurely pace and just not stressing out too much. So later on, I'm sure it will get more challenging, but for somebody who is quite a seasoned Soulsborne player, for those out there, you will find this game fairly easy, so definitely knock it up to Master or Grandmaster. I was hoping to push those missiles back there, which is a cool feature, but it didn't go through. So this is one of the first kind of mini bosses that you get to fight. I hope it's not too many spoilers. As you can see there as well, another thing that again they snatch from the formula of the Soulsborne Sekiro franchises, is that you can restore any lost XP by actually not killing the enemy, so they're a lot kinder, but actually just striking the enemy, as you saw there at the start. So again, let's talk about this fight and how it compares to Soulsborne. Again, if you fought, I keep going to Bloodborne, but if you fought the first boss in Bloodborne, it's just completely escaped my memory what it's called, on the bridge, this is going to feel very familiar. Get close, because if you're going to fight at range, you're going to get battered. So you've got to get close, get under the legs, and that's where you're going to succeed. And this is such a familiar formula and tactic if you've played Bloodborne and Souls. You know, so many bosses, it's about, if you stay at range, you're going to get battered. If you get up close, you're going to do well and circle round the legs. Another one that springs to mind is Demon of Hatred. You know, those kind of bosses where you've got to get close. So somebody who isn't a FromSoft player, yes, you're going to find this game challenging. If you're a FromSoft player, it's all going to feel very familiar to you, and you're going to immediately realise what type of tactics you need to apply. You know, how does this feel? Personally, I'm still enjoying it. You know, if you're looking for a more relaxed game and you kind of want to flex your Soulsborne Sekiro muscles and go, God, look what I've learned, this feels great that I'm able to dominate this game, then by all means you're going to enjoy the combat. And actually, look, you're playing as a Jedi, remember, it's super cool. So you've got the added bonus of the Star Wars wraparound. Deflections feel quite satisfying. You're going to see me pull off a deflection against this particular spider. So, and there you see a double attack. So the skill tree, probably another video again, there's lots of different skills that you can unlock. It feels more akin to Sekiro than an RPG, if that makes sense. So it's RPG light. So there's the deflection. Did you see that? It kind of freezes the enemy and you get this cool kind of spark effect. Again, very similar to the Sekiro animation. So yeah, combat is cool. This enemy actually feels very familiar in terms of from The Witcher 3. So you fight those spiderling type enemies that wrap you up in webs. So this actually, in terms of character design, reminds me more of The Witcher 3 enemies, those spider type things that you fight. Combat wise, again, very similar to Quelaag perhaps from Dark Souls 1. So yes, all very familiar. Does that mean it's a bad thing? No, it doesn't. So would I recommend? Yes, I would, but it won't be as challenging as your typical Soulsborne. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.